Hello and welcome to the Adventure Archive. My name is Ryan, and these three assholes are Ginger, our fighter, Bayless as our cleric, and Hunter as our wizard. You can find Ginger over at Ginger with Souls. Hunter he doesn't stream, but he is the father of cats. And Bayless's wonderful art is over at Mr. Bayless, so go check all of that out. I wanted to move some stuff around real quick, because, you know, the internet. How's everybody doing tonight? How are you? Hello, Sursa.
Sursa! I'm fantastic, thank you for asking. How are you guys?
Good.
How are you bearded gentlemen?
We all got facial hair. We do indeed. I feel like on that side, though, it's like in stages.
It's descending order.
It's like the
of
descending order of beard length. Yeah, over there.
Like I'm almost like 2 years into like growing it out essentially.
Mhm.
So like I've got like the long-term commitment. Then we got Bay and then Hunter.
I think I'm like 6 years in. I just keep trimming it.
There you go. Yeah,
I'm 6 years into growing it out. I just keep cutting it.
Yeah.
Right.
I got like a decade and a half, but you know,
Like,
it just won't go.
well,
you know?
I've been starting to grow, fuzz for like, a whole 10 years, but actually like letting it grow.
That was just yesterday, right?
Exactly. I mean, this is instantaneous.
So we're playing Victory Basic. This is episode 3. It is our second episode with our wonderful new cleric, Mr. Bayless. For those that don't know, Victory Basic is a kind of like rules light homage to 1974 D&D written by the wonderful Sursa Victory. He created this amazing game. He's like my favorite content creator. Definitely go check out his website. Why don't we drop some Sursas in the chat as well? Go check out his... Go check out his website. He has some of my favorite adventures ever written for 5th edition. He has a growing library of game books. You might know them kind of more as choose your own adventure books. Not allowed to call them that. They are game books, as well as Victory Basic and a number of other things. A million projects going at one time. So check out his website, dig through anything you can get, grab it. He's amazing. So yeah. We'll get some more sources in there. Boom. So yeah. So that is what we are playing. Yeah. I think we were trying to jump in early and not fuck around for like 45 minutes. Is that still the plan? Are we doing this?
That sounds fucking lame. That sounds lame as shit.
Why?
We should definitely.
I'm sure
I can wait for
we'll
my
dick around
alcohol
as
to
we
kick
start.
in. You know.
Oh
Right?
shit!
We gotta figure out
Alcohol.
all the wrap up stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on,
And we just
guys.
get another like split. Like, oh yeah, we're done. We're out of the dungeon and we're out. So we got some leveling up to do and shit, I think.
Yeah, we do. I got some. Yeah, we got some fucking cash. I have it in my
Yeah, we
notes
got-
right
Well,
here.
and apparently we're owed more cash.
Yeah.
Apparently.
We got more than he told.
Oh.
He's holding out on us.
Oh, that fucking cheapskate, bro. Holding out on
Yup.
us. Chad, how we doing tonight?
Woo. Not necessarily cash. So this is what night shift looks like. A cup of coffee and a beer at the same time.
Hey,
So-
That little something something.
Cup of coffee. Oh, you can't see it.
No,
There we go.
you've got like you got an invisible like I'm holding up my hand. Look,
Old fashioned.
hell yeah.
Boom. Anybody else drinking the alcohols?
drinking a delicious LaCroix.
Ooh, LaCroix.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I got the last of my my Teeling single malt.
There you go.
Ooh.
I have one of my favorite beers ever. It's a Lagunitas little something something.
Little something.
No, it's not. No. It's not
What's a
little
little
something. It's little something something.
Yeah,
That sounds
There's a
Yeah.
little something. Then there's a little
Because
something.
yeah. No, it is because there's a whole line of the little somethings.
different.
There's little something like wild and a little something this. This one's a little something something. So, yeah.
Not sure
Gotta
if
get that
you've
little
been.
something.
They've got a brewery here in the Chicago area as well. They did one of
The
a satellite
Lagunitas does?
location.
Oh shit. Well, congratulations,
like-
because it's like one of my favorite breweries of all time.
Out in
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Like the
Ugh.
western part of the city area, they got a brewery.
Cool.
There we go. All right, so let me bring up the notes. You didn't get more cash, but you got more stuff that I forgot to tell you about. And I'm gonna have you roll for some of that stuff because rolling is fun. You didn't take that. You were here. So
magical gear.
As you had left the dungeon, rested, you got together, you pulled all of your coin and gold and treasure and everything out, and you find, mixed in with all of the relics and things that you had found, you also find a sword.
Hell yeah!
Ooh.
Yeah. It is a +1 sword.
Well,
so obviously, I'll go ahead and take that. So
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It makes no sense
no
for
one
me to
else
keep it.
is capable of using a +1 sword.
Yeah. So you're gonna take it, Ginger?
Whoa,
Yes.
whoa! It's party caller. I reserve the right to. Yeah.
Well, I love this game only because no one else can use magical armor or weapons.
You know
Like,
what?
the only
There you go.
class that can do it
You
is a
take
fighter.
that +1 sword.
There you go. So Ginger, I need you to roll me a D8 actually.
Okay.
Woo!
Ooh. That's an interesting one. So
Well, I hope it's good. That's true. It's
well, so you guys know it's a 2d6 game. So if you're saving for something, it's 2d6. So if you're rolling like a random number, it's probably a list or a roll table.
right. What's what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the table is, so it's like I hope 8 is a good option.
So what you rolled for when you take up this sword is you realize it is an intelligent sword.
Ooh.
The weapon is imbued with the spirit of an ancient and learned mortal. When you find this weapon, I tell you the domain in which the spirit has expert knowledge. Once per day, you can petition the spirit within the weapon for a hint related to its domain of knowledge.
Okay.
You rolled an 8, and on the list of domains, that is war.
Sick.
Interesting. So
So
things like weaknesses of an enemy kind of thing. But
I would say it's combat related or tactic
Okay.
related or something like that. I would absolutely give you if you can argue it reasonably, I'll allow it.
I like it.
All right. In addition to that, you find a scroll. And that is in volume 2. I took such good notes.
But while you're pulling that up, +1, just to clarify, to hit, damage, or both.
I believe it
Yeah.
is to both.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
hoping so. I just didn't want to assume and start adding in more stuff. Both?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
magic weapons add their
Sursa
enchantment to bonus to attack and damage rolls. Yeah, there's Sursa,
Sweet.
the god of victory basic, the over
yeah.
referee.
God is in the
Oh,
chat.
Yeah. Again, it's just one of those things, man. I don't know how. I don't know how blessed you can be as kind of a tabletop role-playing gamer when you somehow meet your favorite creator, and not only are they awesome, you become friends with them, and then you play their game, and they're in chat helping you run their game that they created. Like, not a lot of people are gonna have that experience. So I'm very happy and proud that I get to do that, and we all get to do that
Well,
together.
Like, play testing, essentially. Like, this is fun
Not
as
even,
shit.
yeah,
Like,
not even play
It's
testing,
fun.
just running the shit, and like,
yeah, let's just go.
and I got a Discord that's like, I can just be like, ooh, la, 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 and he's like, and I'm like, yeah,
It's funny 'cause
that's the shit.
I was running through episode 6 of Ryan and my podcast, The Daily Scroll, and on it I said
Weekly.
this is a
Weekly.
this is a Sursa Victory Stan account, and like this is very much a Sursa Stan account.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So we gotta kill some fucking monsters, guy. Oh yeah, what was the
Shut the
score?
We gotta
fuck up.
scroll.
Roll, So scrolls. I need whoever's gonna take the scroll.
Maybe have the party caller do this role.
Yeah, I guess. Because it could be a cleric scroll or a wizard scroll. So why don't one of you roll? Why don't you two roll for it, or flip a coin, or do whatever when you guys call it, and someone roll a d2, and we'll decide whether it's a cleric or a wizard scroll.
I'll roll a d2.
Or does it
I'll
matter?
call one.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh, so it's a cleric scroll. Bayless, roll me a d100.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Man, jeez. That's the backwards of the number I wanted.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Yikes.
Almost nice.
Yeah.
You get a level 5 spell scroll.
Shit. Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
So
what?
we're gonna, so when we go to cleric
Paul?
spells level 5, there's 3 of them in there. So roll me a d3.
Okay. Okay.
Damn, son, you got Sanctuary.
Damn, son.
It's a great song.
Yeah. You or one dungeoneer you can touch is protected by a sphere of celestial magic until they take a direct aggressive action against a monster, or you cast the spell again. While protected, a dungeoneer ignores all damage and new conditions they might suffer.
Okay.
So it's on it's on page 24 in book 1, Magic and Mortals.
Yes.
Last thing on the page. So you have that spell scroll.
Sick.
You also find this is a big fucking horde. I want you guys to know. You're lucky you survived.
Clearly.
And there's
Currently,
more.
I still have that. We found the 99 gold worth of shit, and then 69 gold worth of gems, art, jewelry,
Yes.
and relics.
Yeah. And part of these relics and trinkets and things in this fat fucking pile of treasure you found was the sword, the scroll, and 2 wondrous items. You find
Wondrous.
Dust of Disappearance and a Cloak of Resistance.
What's the cloak resistance do?
It resists things.
Fucking thanks, guy.
I mean, that I just mind blown on that one.
Mom, they're bullying me.
So dust of disappearing. Here, let me just throw it into roll 20 here so you guys can see what it is. When you scatter this enchanted fairy dust, you and all nearby allies become invisible and silent for 1d6 plus 6 turns. The dust is consumed after use. And then your Cloak of Protection.
I thought it was cloak resistance.
Oh, sorry, resistance.
Make
one
up
of
your
us
mind.
writing-
I thought does it protect or does it resist?
Is one of us writing these things down?
I hope somebody is,
I am.
because I'm not.
Yeah.
You gain a +2 bonus to all saving throws.
It's pretty good.
Oh damn. It
You
is
know-
that is the cloak. Would all of us be able to wear the cloak? I remember like there are rings and stuff that are generally applicable.
Yeah, I'm pretty
remember
sure that it doesn't count as magical armor or weapons. So you have like man, none of you guys have played Rogue. I wish you'd all played Rogue, because this, like, when I played Rogue, which is another thing that Sursa put out that, you know, is not readily available to the public. It's his version of Rogue, you know, from like the 80s. It's a Rogue. I don't want to say Rogue Light. It's a Rogue game.
Sure.
Victory Basic to me has always been like, man, when I played Rogue, the computer game, I wish I could play it as a TTRPG, and that's what Victory Basic kind of feels like a little bit. But you get slots. I think you have like a head slot, you have like, you know, ring slots, you have a cloak slot, you have like a weapon slot, you have an armor slot, kind of things like that. So yeah, everybody. Oh, you can play Rogue. He just dropped the link for you right there if you want to. I highly,
I
highly
played it
recommend
last time he dropped the link.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have not got to
Hey.
play it nearly as much as I would like to, but anyway.
Yeah, hey guys, if you play it, read the instructions.
Yes. Download them and
What?
bring them up next to you. But yeah, amazing game. Another thing that he, put work into. What's crazy is if I had completed one of the things that he has completed, I'd be happy for life. He's got like 20 projects. He's got like 20 projects working at a time. He's like, oh, I threw this little game together that would take my lifetime, but yeah, there you go. Anyway, so that's what you got,
right?
Yeah, hardcore.
Okay,
I need to take my Adderall.
Okay. So for the Cloak of Resistance, I sit pretty in the back the whole time, so it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to have it.
But you also, my other thought is, if something happens to you, you are fucked.
Well, so here was what I was thinking: is you got the sword, right?
Right.
We can give Bay the cloak, and we only have enough gold for one of us to level up. So I'll just take the level up.
Are you sure?
We have 27 gold beforehand. So all told, 27 plus 69 plus
99. So you might be short by like 5 gold?
Yep.
Yeah.
We got 190.
So back to my previous statement. We only have enough gold for one person to level up. So I'll take the level because they give me an extra spell. And I'll do a little bit better. And then you guys will be also better in different ways.
Man, 5 gold away from 2 of you leveling? That's awful.
If only we had, we had the horde of stuff for the god, or whatever, the gods of chaos that we avoided.
The table, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was definitely a trap. It was 100% a trap. It was a trap. It's a trap!
Most likely. I'm good with that. I've got a +1 sword.
Okay.
Bay, how do you
That'll
feel?
help combat.
I'm fine with it, man.
Hell, I can be more reckless. Not having leveled up means that all the shit I can just pick up later if I do it dead. So, nothing wasted.
So it's +2 to all skill checks. Got it.
If you do it dead, you come back in the dungeon at first level, but you can find the body of past adventurers or past dungeoneers.
Yeah. Whether the group takes it up or whatever, nothing that I have right now can't be transferred. So, let's go. I'm good with that.
So who's leveling?
Give it 100.
It's +2 on all saving throws, Bay.
Saving throws, got it.
Yeah, and you have the Sanctuary Cloak.
The scroll?
I'm sorry, the scroll. The Sanctuary Scroll.
Yeah.
Do I still have a scroll of Magic Lock? Because you said that last time when we were getting
Wizard
loot.
Lock, you do. You do have a scroll of Wizard
whatever.
Lock. Yeah, you found the scroll of Wizard Lock. Yeah. You found the scroll of Wizard Lock in the treasure with the kobolds and stuff.
I'm guessing spell scrolls work the same way as just a scroll. You just use it like you have it.
But you do have to roll. The other thing that you can do with the spell scroll, we'll have to check levels and stuff, is there is a DC to learn the spell instead of casting the scroll. So you could actually roll to try to learn the spell. But if you fail, you could lose the scroll entirely.
Right.
So, so if you look at that in,
Oh, I don't have to roll for them. They just work. Okay.
Yeah.
So how would it work for something like Sanctuary where it says, or to cast the spell again? Does it just...
so if you were at a high enough level... So Sanctuary is just the spell, but you have the scroll that basically casts the spell.
So it's a single-use cast unless you try and learn it, which means you could fail and lose it altogether.
Okay.
Yeah. So, if you look at page... Oh, it's not... Oh, I don't think it's in there. It must just be in
yours.
In, page 2, or book 2. There is a... the spell scroll is lost. So, you can scroll by rolling... You can learn a spell from a scroll by rolling wisdom for a cleric. The target number is listed on the table below, so for you it's a 14+. If successful, you permanently learn the spell. So, it would be very difficult for you to get a 14+. I don't know if you even physically can, even with a crit right now. So, probably not your best bet.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. So...
One thing I just remembered. We can run in, as long as Ryan's cool with it, go to the devil head chest, we have the ruby. Bust that shit open, see what we get, and then run back out again. Potentially be able to.
So in a game sense, I don't know if that's. I mean, I will have to check with Sursa because I thought about that and I was like, if they're short, I bet you that's what they're going to try to do is just grab it and run.
Yeah.
But I don't know if like delving in once you're in, you need to like do the thing, or if you can just hop in, hop out.
Or, I mean, if it's a wandering monster risk, like everything, well, great. Once you leave, there's a chance of something changing. But if we can make
every
it
time
out
you
with
leave,
5 gold, so we can
Yeah.
get another level, like it's something for us to consider. Of do we do it quick?
Oh, you could do that, but you have to gain a level over an extended rest, which would trigger another dungeon event roll. So basically, you'd run in, run out, and I roll on a special table that you guys don't know about, and see what happens. That's entirely up to you. If it's worth the level to you, which I mean, look at the HP. Oh, Sursa, the last thing we wanted to talk about with the classes and stuff is, I think we had the same question in the 0 session. If the fighter, for example, levels up, right now he has 10 plus con per level. If he levels up to level 2, that's 10 plus con per level. Like, how does he now go to 20, or does he just have 10 plus his con per level? Because I don't think you go to like 20 HP. I think you get 10 plus con
multiplied.
times level. It is. So yeah.
So it scales
So you
quick.
So I
get
have 10 HP now.
Hey, listen, that's a lot better than whatever you had before. Would you have
It's
5?
so much better.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys.
So you have as
It
much as the
makes
fighter.
that level. I mean,
Yeah.
that level gets really important because
Yeah, I would go
that's
from
a
6 to
significant
12.
pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it also makes things, a lot not easier, but if things were, and again, the dungeon's not leveled. I roll, myself and Sursa in chat rolled for everything in this dungeon. So some of it's gonna, So if that's what you guys want to do, we can say you did that,
maybe we
or
just
is that what you would like to
run
do?
in. My thought, and maybe we can first confirm like the shot or the party caller again. I can map again. It's fine. I've gotten used to it. Yeah. So you get like the attribute
and the +1
score
Yeah.
plus
I mean,
the so.
I
my
would
thought
say-
is we can get in,
Yeah.
Okay.
get it, and maybe just kind of start exploring again. If we need to run, I can do the henchman again. So we have kind of an out if we run into trouble, and we can reset versus risking it up front.
I mean, it's up to you. How do you want to run us doing that? Do you want to just say that we did it real quick and you roll a couple of numbers to see what happened, or do you want us to physically go through the process of?
No,
go to that
if you
room,
guys
open it?
if you guys plan to just enter the dungeon, move to the area where the chest was, I will I mean, if that's what you choose to do, I'll tell you the repercussions and how I want you to do that. But I'm not going to tell you those beforehand necessarily. Sure. But if you do that and there would be no alternate repercussions or something, I'll say that you could do that, grab the loot, and bounce if that's what you would like to do, since it is pretty close to the beginning.
It's right at the beginning. So I'm good either way. I think if we're looking to push through, especially with that troll in the middle, it might be good to have Faye at least, like, depending on how much there is, like, get the 2 casters with the more hit points and spells.
Okay.
Because I'm sitting all right so far in terms of armor and everything else, and I think I still have the shield. Yeah. So I've got some safety nets if something happens.
I'm down for it. I'm always down for a loot run, baby. You gotta loot and run. That's what I always say. You guys hear me say it all the time. So
All the time.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Constantly. I'm always like, stop saying that.
Gotta
We're
loot
just trying
and
to
run,
get
baby.
We're just trying to get Dunkin' Donuts. Now's not the time.
But America runs
Exactly
on
the time.
Yeah.
Merker, run,
Yeah.
done.
So is that what you guys would like to do? Party caller, or is that your final answer?
I'm down.
Yeah, I went ahead and already leveled up because I assumed that it was overnight. I leveled up overnight. Is that a safe assumption?
Yeah. That's totally fine. Yeah, and don't forget you get a +1 and another spell.
I did. I got the +1 another spell and the increased hit points. So
Okay. So if that's what you guys are doing, I'll say you
Now
enter the
200.
dungeon. You enter the dungeon, and it is the same as before. When you walk through the entrance, when you get past the that room with the skeleton and the now dead man hanging in the cages, you get past the fountain with the woman that has like the missing head statue. You get into the room with the dead carrion crawlers now kind of rotting on the floor, and you find your way to that chest. It's a massive gilded chest with this golden devil head on it. One ruby and one huge ruby and an eye, the other one missing. What do you want to do with that?
Got it right here.
So you hold up the ruby you found from the skeletal horde that was deep in the chest of the boss Skelly Boy. You stuff it into that chest, and you get this like glint across both eyes of this like red light kind of flash, and the mouth that formed the lock, kind of falls open.
What's in it?
Do we want to check it for any kind of traps and stuff? Like, can we see if there's anything?
It's kind of too late at this point.
It's too late for that. We just opened it.
Well, I mean, it's true, but
so you flip
werewolves now.
But like,
you flip the chest open. You flip the chest open, and inside you find a pile, a cache of treasure. You find 57 gold in gems and jewelry. 13 in coins and trinkets. Yeah. Did you get that extra 13 there? 15 and 37, or 57 and 13?
57 GP and 13 trinkets.
Yep. You also find three potion bottles. The first is a potion of resistance to acid. And I'll throw in the potion of resistance to acid in here. When you find this potion, I tell you what type of danger it is brewed for. This is poison. While affected by this potion, you gain a +5 bonus to armor against that type of damage. So you have a +5 bonus against poison damage if you drink it. You find a potion of healing.
Oh yeah.
Which lets you regain 1d8 plus 5, 1d8 plus 1 or 5. You can pick the roll or the flat amount. Your choice.
That's awesome. You can?
Yeah,
either or.
Really
that's great.
It's a choice. You know what I mean? You could roll shitty or roll better, or take the average.
Do you take the more like the average, or do you risk it for the big?
For the biscuit.
And then for the third potion, I'm gonna have you guys actually roll for it. So someone roll me a D100.
Go for it, Ginge.
Do it.
It seems like a ginger roll.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
we'll see.
mind.
I mean, you never know. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Who knows what an 8 is? Like
you get a potion of control.
Ooh.
When you find this potion, I will tell you which monster type it is brewed for. Ooh, roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll me a D6.
Okay, got it. There we go.
Yeah, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Elemental. This is a potion of elemental control. Once, while affected by this potion, you may compel a monster of the given type to make one move on your behalf. And by move, it means like a monster move, like the kind of move that you get. Yeah, the kind of move that you get, in combat. Like if you roll a 7 or 9, what the monster gets to do. So I can let you know, kind of its repertoire at the time. So those are the 3 potions and everything you find. And if you scoop all that stuff up, make a run for it. It'll be your quickest delve into the sepulcher of the Lich Queen. And then you peace out.
We chop.
Yeah.
Can we pull the ruby out of the eye that we insert at least? Or is it now locked in place?
You guys, if you want to, you could try to attempt to take both out. I will have you roll. I'll have you roll for that.
Well, I mean, the one that was loose, like just testing it, like, do they give resistance, or is the one still loose and the other one is still secured?
They are both now firmly secured.
Both secured?
If you would like to try to pry them out, I will give you a strength check for that.
Are you thinking of like trading them in, or are you thinking like, do we still need it for something else?
I think trade it in. Like if we're now only like 20 or 30 gold from all three of us being level 2.
Oh,
We
shit.
are getting close.
So it's like, can we trade in 2 rubies and potentially get all of us leveled
All
up?
3 of us, yeah.
And you've got the. I mean, my strength is +1, but you've got +2 to.
Oh fuck.
What would it be a? It wouldn't be a saving throw. So I mean, I can test it. I've got a +1 strength. So if you guys are open to try it, it might get us into combat or trouble. But I'm good to YOLO if you guys are.
You know, yeah, I got you, buddy. If we get in a fight, I'll back you. So
Yeah, fuck it.
Sure. So I'm gonna try and
Try with the one that we started with.
yeah.
we're gonna try to make a
if there's
bad decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try
I mean,
Try the
Yeah,
one we added
so-
at least. Like,
yes. I'm sure there should be a difference. So it's what, a 2d6 strength check?
Yeah, it will be a 2d6 strength check.
And I've got one. You know what? I'm going to bless it because I've got
Okay.
some. So it'll be a +2.
Let me see how many I got, and we'll see what I do.
If you want to burn one.
Oh no, I'm sure. I'm a little low on. I'm a little low here.
No one
Yeah,
in
we-
chat
we-
do anything.
We intentionally burned a bunch of them last session.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for this
Ginger,
reason.
roll
So,
quickly before
Ginger-
chat reacts.
yeah.
So you're gonna do that and get your +1.
What are those rolls? A 1 and a 6. But thankfully we got
Yeah.
up to a 9.
Yeah, it's a 9.
So a partial success.
Partial
And enough is full
success
success. Yeah, this
for
is a
Ginger
success.
because Ryan was fishing. Can we get an exclamation point cheese in the chat, please?
But why? What is cheese?
Fine. Fuck around and find out.
Finally watched that episode this week. It was pretty funny.
Test that theory at your earliest convenience.
Oh, the cheese one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. That was an
It was
early
really-
playtest for Incursion actually. That used
Yeah, I
an early
know.
version. Of
I know.
that,
That's
yeah.
why it was so funny. I was like, this is fucking an early version of Incursion.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's great, and Jess did a killer job with it. So we weren't
Yeah.
gonna fuck around for the first hour before we got into the dungeon, and we did. It is almost 8 o'clock.
In the dungeon.
Yeah. So you guys, so you are able to, with a partial success, you were able to pluck out one of the eyes, not the other one. This attempt. But I will say that roar that you heard as you were exiting the dungeon reverberates through the dungeon again.
I'm good with cutting losses with a 1.
Let's leave.
All right, so you bounce, you flee the sepulchre of the Lich Queen, and you spend the night out of the dungeon again. If one of you wants to level up, whoever the other one that wants to level up, you have plenty. After you take 100 off, how much do you have left when you add everything up this time?
What's the ruby add to our total?
You actually are. I don't.
Or is it just not going to be like a souvenir? Or is a necklace? That bling?
Yeah. Why don't you roll me a D2?
Oh, hell.
What did you roll?
2.
It's hard to find a buyer for a ruby this big. But if you want to sell it, someone will offer you 100 GP for it.
Guys, for the record, that puts us at 247. So that's enough for both y'all to level, and us have 47 gold left.
I'm good with even if it's not what it's actually worth, taking it.
Yep.
Cool. So let's do it. So that's all of us get to be level 2?
Hope it's not important.
We'll get the other one. We can always just go back and try and get the other one out of there, and we can use that one for...
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Then, yeah, that puts us down to... I'm just going to contain all the party gold in my notes, if that's okay with everybody, because we're at 47 gold as a party.
That's stat, though.
That's stat.
That's
though.
stat.
That stat, though. We'll do strength.
Here's the
Well,
question:
that'd be the
do you
murder
put it in
dwarf.
your weakest stat, or are you trying to buff your strongest stat?
I'm going heavy. Like if I can cleave through shit faster.
Oh yeah, I put mine in intelligence, so because I'm like I don't want to lose a spell. I like casting.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
They were.
So as you're returning to the Sepulchre of the Lich Queen. Oh, you also get a new henchman situation.
Right,
Yeah,
henchman
make sure you
option.
go through all of your leveling things real quick.
So with
Oh yeah, what's the henchman?
Yeah, Bay.
with my
fighters
spell,
get henchmen.
Oh yeah, I don't think I get a henchman.
With
Sup,
my
Bay?
spell,
Too
do I have to pick from a level 2, or can I just pick from a level 1 and then pick another one?
I think you can pick another one from 1, but you can take a level 2 if you would like. I could be talking out my ass. Oh, you
I
must
have to
pick a
pick a
level
level
2.
2.
I was
There's,
talking out my ass. Yeah. The benefit, again, of having the creator present in
Right?
your chat. So yeah,
What?
so you get... So your cleric spells, you got Augury, Find Traps, Light, or Neutralize Poison.
I'm gonna do Men at Arms as my other henchman. So what Men at Arms can do is once per day, similar to archers, I can call them in to cancel or negate a wandering monster encounter.
Gotcha.
surprise
So
monster appear.
the archers let you flee if you would like, and the men-at-arms just stop it. They're patrolling
Basically,
and
well,
chase off. Yeah.
Yeah, like if we rest and we happen to roll into a random or a wandering monster encounter, I can use Men at Arms to disrupt or to cancel that. It
There you go.
does not disrupt the rest. 1 per day, got it. So I gotta choose.
You just have another henchman option for
I
the
have
day.
options, but still one. Yeah. So basically,
Oh.
oh shit buttons that we can press.
I will take, because it's been beneficial so far, Find Traps as a spell.
There you go.
Because it reveals any traps in my line of sight. So I can just walk into a room and go, where they at?
Yeah. I think your fighter can do the same thing once per day too, right?
I have 2 versions of trap finding mechanical stuff, both racial and my thieving background ability.
So now you
Thieving
guys
is a
have
little bit
3
less.
Find Trap options across your party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and who wants which of the potions?
Oh yeah.
Because
I mean,
right now I have all in my backpack. I feel like it makes a lot of sense for Ginger to have the healing one. Or I guess
healing
you have
works.
so much. Yeah.
I mean, the other thing with the armor too, though, like if I'm the one that's going to be up in front most often, that's the one that I was leaning towards.
The
because
resistance to poison plus
poison
5
resist.
armor against it. Take it.
So I can take that one.
Take it. It's all you, baby.
And then
Hey,
I mean,
bye.
I'm good for whatever on the healing one. Maybe you hit
Do
that
you-
one, Hunter, because
but-
you're still squishy and you're not.
Well, see, the thing is that you two are the only ones in the front, so my plan is to just not ever get in the front for combat. And Bayless, you have less armor than him, so you're more likely to take damage. I don't know how much damage you took last time.
Most.
Okay, so why don't you go ahead and take the healing one if that's cool.
Okay.
Unless you specifically want I don't really care about the controlling weight. You make compel a monster.
Well, I can
given
heal, so.
Yeah, I mean, my thought is there's also just the fact, like the last room, we can be mobbed. So giving you an oh shit potion, if you end up getting in melee range, while we have Bay who heals himself, and I can negate the majority of damage we've taken so far.
All right. When you want
We
the
almost lost
compel
you
monster,
once.
or do you want me to just keep the compel monster one too, and I'll just stand in the back and manipulate the foes? Because
Works for me.
Yeah, man.
You've got that hold monster too.
I would say I just got hold monster as well.
Yeah, so you might as well stay in the back and control shit.
Yeah,
Keep
you
yourself-
call me I'm a mind mage, you know.
Keep yourself healthy with the potion. So, yeah.
Okay, the cool thing
Because I
about
can
mind-
heal, but if I get stuck in the middle of something and can't get to you, you've got a potion.
Right.
That was very true.
But
Okay,
in the back, you can do some heavy hitting.
All right.
I'm a little squishy boy. Let's do it.
You're a little bit less squishy now, though.
I'm a little bit squishy.
Let's see what happens as you guys once again delve into the sepulcher of the Lich Queen. So.
Cool. So I mean, I think basically we have to get to the troll room. What we do when we get to the troll room is up to us, but that's
Well, there were a number of other. There was at least one other place that you could go.
there
as
was
well.
another door. There was a door in the
coming?
throne room. I gotta find where.
Yeah, and try to remember, especially in this dungeon, you are where your token is.
Yep. I was finding where we were on the map again.
Note ahead of time that whole monster does not completely paralyze a monster, but prevents it from leaving its square.
Copy. Thank you, Cirsa.
Hey, we needed you
Morning.
to get into the movement in roll 20. Ping.
Huh?
There you go.
Gotcha.
Wait for
yeah.
Bay.
Ooh, I
So
want
I
to
think
tickle this
that's
guy's
the-
feet.
The dead guy's feet.
Tickle the dead guy's feet.
Yeah, you do. He does not
So
laugh.
let's go through this hallway.
Aw, our poor dead friend.
Who we didn't ask the name of.
No, I
didn't
had
care.
Steve.
He had a cool name.
Call him Steve.
Steve Anderson.
Steve Underwear. Gotcha.
Yep.
Down to the door.
So you're making your way. Down and down through the hallway, down into the room you've previously been in, where you battled the goblins and the kobolds with this now broken down dragon. You
on the right
guys
side? What?
do know from
Well, let's go
here.
through we opened this shortcut over here.
Well,
Yeah, but
so
if we
this is
go-
open. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the door
If we-
that leads back to the treasure room here. And then
Mm-hmm.
down here is where there was like a loop hallway that went down to the
Troll room, right?
no, it's to
It's
the chair
Throne room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the
And then
throne
there
room is
was
down this
a
hallway.
yeah,
That's
there were two exits out of the throne room. There was one to the left where you went before, and then there was a door down
the
as
right.
well.
You know, I'm
in
gonna
the
trust the
bottom
guy
right.
with the map. So, Ginger,
That
you
apparently
just
is
do the
fairly
thing.
accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Either way, bud.
I want to avoid the troll right now, just because we got lucky last time. I don't necessarily want to encounter him right away. If
Oh,
can
we
help
could
it.
take him.
We probably can now, but I prefer not
No,
to.
we probably
until
still
we have
can't.
to.
So,
I was gonna take command, but I had to pick from level 2 spells. So sorry.
So we go around this hallway.
in the name of God, I command thee.
Doodle-doo.
Then this is the door. We have not been down yet.
Okay.
All right.
So everything down here is going to be new.
Kick in that fucking door.
I don't know about kicking in any doors, burn a men at arms really quick because we get a little excited with getting through doors. Okay. This is a skinny hallway. I'm gonna slowly. Yeah, you want to? This is really to go to the back there, squishy boy.
Hey, listen.
Yay! Jess, thanks for the resub. 14 months we're at now. Craziness.
Magic fifthful.
Fifthful. Quick mapping.
Yeah, you guys enter what appears to be a much more narrow hallway.
Yeah, take your time to draw stuff out too, Ginge.
Yeah. So far, it's been all right. Plus, I can leave, so in case we trigger anything, I'll be the one to take the brunt.
Yeah. As you guys are cruising through, you got your mapper behind you. I assume, is Hunter the caller again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hunter or Bay.
Yes.
All right, my sound cut out there. What did you guys say?
You're the
He was
caller.
asking if you were calling again.
What about me calling?
That you're the party caller again.
Yeah,
Oh.
just confirming.
Yeah.
You're good. Okay, get to the door and do the typical, like, can we... Well, do the door officially.
Well, so I'll just hold hands as we walk through the door, okay? So we just don't get separated.
God. Oh, that looks interesting. What do we see from the doorway? Like, what is this?
From the doorway.
Uh-oh. I don't like the music change.
Oh God, the music changed.
I don't like the music change.
Flee! Flee!
Pucker!
From the doorway, you see what appears to be a small room. Against the far wall, maybe 20 feet away from you, you see what appears to be a small shrine almost, but there's nothing on it. And against the far wall, you see a tapestry. Gotta get just a little closer to see what it depicts.
Guess we're getting
Okay.
closer.
Well, my that's kind of bad. I'm gonna do one step in.
Are we holding hands?
I would stay behind us, squishy boy. I'm gonna step into the main part of the room here. Just that first step. Can I see the tapestry from here, or do I need to get closer?
Yeah, no. From here, you can see that the tapestry depicts what appears to be a female mage in battle.
Hmm. Does it seem magical?
For you, wizard boy, you get this sense of power. You get the sense that this could even be maybe an arcane place of power.
Hold on, let
The thing that
me
you
in
need-
this room, y'all.
Okay. Kind of shift into this hall, like to look down the hallway, just in
It
case.
smells
bad
like
things
magic
happen.
in here. That's how my wizard detects magic, is he just by the smell. So, Game Master, is this an arcane place of power?
Yes.
I would like to cast a ritual.
Yeah.
Okay. What ritual would you like to cast?
I would like to give all enemies a -1 to. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. That's not how this works because it's all player-facing rules. I would like to give all of. Hey, Cersei, can rituals only affect dungeon, or can they affect us? Rituals cannot be used to create combat. Okay, it just alters the environment.
Once per day, outside of battle, you may draw upon a place of arcane power to cast a ritual. Name a non-directly damaging effect you'd like to create in the dungeon that alters the environment for 1 day and roll con.
And roll
your character
con.
sheet. Read your character sheet. Yeah.
Okay, I got +1 to con. That's okay.
On a 10 or more, you're able to create the effect, but the referee will present you with one of the following complications. On a 7 or 9, as above, but the ritual involves 2 complications. On a 6 or less, your ritual backfires. And I will tell you what happens.
So, could I say I'd like to make it there an easier path to treasure? It alters the environment.
Could you say that, like, all traps glow? Like, they're obvious?
I like that one.
So I think it's a more direct alteration of the environment than a abstract kind of thing. Circe said, such as creating bridges, tunnels, walls of force, acid pools.
So can I create a tunnel to a room full of treasure if there's one there? I mean, acid pools is great, but I don't know what's in this dungeon, so I don't know if adding acid.
We can
pools
come
helps.
back here.
Come back here.
Like,
Yeah.
I've got it noted. So if we
Okay.
we find something we need to reference it, kind of like the rest point, we do have some points that we can beeline
Smart.
to.
And we haven't used the rest point either yet, so.
No.
Okay.
So-
Let's keep moving. We'll
So-
note this down. Oh, you know
Towards
what?
the
I'm just gonna
archway.
I'm gonna no, actually I'll save it. Let's keep going.
I do see something up here, so be cautious. It kind of looks like a spider web from the archway, kind of leading into what looks like a larger room here. This is probably a room in between us and the troll room. There is a void in the map, so this could be another encounter for us to navigate. It's kind of the heads up here. Can I see anything from just like the archway here? Like I see the faintest outline of like a web.
Yeah, so what you see as you walk through this or get to this archway is what appears to be a large room. Your light, when it glows across... Sorry, real quick. Think of ritual as a set of dry erase markers you can use to redraw parts of the map at a cost.
That's a really great
Hell
way
yeah.
to think about it. Like that's super clear.
Mhm.
Yes. Gotcha.
So
Got it.
as your torchlight starts to reveal this room, you see just these kind of webs hanging around the room. You see, from where you're at, a number of areas on the walls that seem to be covered in more web, and you see some drifting kind of cobwebs around this whole darkened room. That's what you see with where you're at right now.
Hey guys, I
Hunter?
think there might be a spider in here.
Hey, Hunter.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
a giant one.
What is your armor at currently?
I don't have armor.
Okay. I would like to use one of my spells for Shield of Faith on him so that he can get a +2.
Okay.
Am I allowed to do that outside of combat?
But Bayless, I
Yeah,
don't
you can do
believe
that
in your
outside
god.
combat.
How,
You
how
do
long
get
does that last
to-
till?
It says until I cast the spell again or we stop to rest.
Nice. Thanks,
I would-
so
babe.
I would assume stop
Yep.
to rest means we can do it just in, in exploration. So that would give you a 2.
Pre-combat, so it's not a round of or a turn in combat for you to cast it.
Right, but there's still...
It's still a risk. It's a risk of something
repercussions to
happening if
all
we-
actions, yeah.
Sure, yeah, there's still a roll.
But I'm guessing we're gonna have something in here, so it's
That's just a straight 2d6, or do I add anything to it? Sorry.
That's whatever your spellcasting is.
Right. It should be wisdom. Go back up to page 16 for clerics.
Roll plus whiz.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sorry, Suzanne.
Then I will also add a bliss to that as well to give that a bump. Do you wish to oppose?
No, you're good.
Okay. All right, that's an 8. Not great, but
Partial succeeded at least.
Yep. But it does burn up the spell, whatever.
Yeah.
Cool.
But now you
How
have
much armor
+2.
was it?
You
Plus
you
two?
get +2. Yeah.
Nice. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Now you
great.
have-
So you cast the spell.
And I can't cast it again, and so long as we don't stop the rest, you have +2 armor.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great.
And it's an 8, so
Well,
we'll
I'm
see
gonna
what
start-
happens.
I'm gonna start. I took one more step in, and it looks kind of like I see something over here.
Mm,
No, that doesn't look like anything. Just keep going.
There's a little something over there.
No, it's definitely not a
Uh,
monster.
the circle is green, so it's friendly.
Yeah.
My bad, Bay.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah,
here
yeah.
I was thinking that green go, so I should probably give it a pet, right? Because green is go and red
Yeah.
is stop. Okay.
Yeah. Duh. Yeah. Walk up and
So
press
as I
A to pet the dog.
kind of slowly walk up to give whatever that is pets. What is it that I see across the room?
So what you see is a figure hanging from the ceiling with this cloak kind of wrapped around it. On the cloak, you see this kind of a webbed design across all of it. And as she kind of hangs there, her head lifts up and it hisses at you. And suddenly a web fires out across all of your heads and fills this space, this archway behind you with webbing.
Wow, she's the most beautiful creature I've ever seen.
And the figure that you see when she raises her head
Nice.
Looks like this.
Really
Okay.
good at them
Okay.
digits.
yeah.
What's
Right.
up,
Ex-
mommy? How you doing? Why don't you
Except
come over here and
she's
step on me?
can man, I need a mod in here that can do an ad quote. Boom. Oh yeah, your view is terrible. There you go.
Perfect.
So you see this figure hanging from the ceiling,
see
but
the
she is
figure.
draped. She is draped in this webbed cloak, hanging from the ceiling.
How high up is she?
She
Like,
is
what is like
about.
the ceiling?
So this whole room has this, kind of, I don't even know how many sides it has. 1, 2, 3, 4 octagonal shape. And then it kind of domes over the top. Where she is at the side, she's probably about 15 feet up in the air.
15. Okay.
Yeah. And she hisses at all of you.
I mean, should be expected.
Nice.
Well, I think if she's 15 feet, I can't do anything at this point. So the best I can do is kind of get to the middle of the room. Like, are we in like combat order at this point? Ryan,
Oh,
are we
yeah.
still
You guys are
just-
super in combat now. As you look around the rest of the room, what you see now is, with your torchlight in here, you see... Let me make this good for everybody else.
These-
You see the entire edges of the walls covered in webbing. You also see a number of wiggling cocoons. Some laying on the
Gross.
ground, some attached to the walls, and you hear a moaning coming from all of them.
Oh, bummer.
It's not a painful moaning.
Oh, nice.
I will say that.
I'd be.
And instead of wiggling, I'll say it looks more like they're writhing.
Sex cocoons, got it.
Sex cocoons.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, mommy, put me in one of them sex cocoons.
I was in a club in Germany once where they had those. It was a lot of fun. All right.
I wouldn't. I don't think opening them up at this point because they could just add more enemies to.
Yeah.
I'm just making, you know.
Yeah, let's hold off on if they open themselves up first.
Ryan, how thick are the webs behind me? Because I'm so close to the door.
Pretty fucking, like, Bayless rolled an 8 thick. You know? Like, they're at least 3 Cs.
God damn.
How many Cs would Burning Hand burn off?
Not enough.
I guess you'd have to find out and see. As you're looking around, though, when you get a better look at this figure as she kind of starts to crawl across the ceiling towards you, you've heard of these creatures before. This is a succubus. A demon on a first level of a dungeon, draped in a cloak of arachnida.
Oh.
Do we know what that cloak do?
It's definitely kind of spidery.
It has probably something to do with all the webs.
I mean, if we're not going to get a straight answer, will my fancy fucking sword tell me what it actually does?
Hey, there you go.
I guess if you're in combat, and you're trying to get the traits, I'll say sure. I'll say that the spirit within the sword has combated a creature wearing this cloak before, and it could tell you what it does.
Yep. That's I understand what that cloak does. What are we up against when it comes to trying to fight that?
That cloak do, mommy.
Yeah. What that cloak do?
So a cloak of arachnida.
Gotta make use of our expendable stuff.
Allows a creature to crawl up walls and across ceilings as fast as they can run, and they can also spin web strands that function as ropes.
We need that.
So you are in combat, and this succubus, in this room full of webbing and these cocoon bodies writhing and moaning in ecstasies around you, is crawling across the ceiling towards you. Your escape has been barred. What are you doing?
I think you guys should go in.
I mean, we can go like in our picture order on stream in terms of like order stuff. So I'll just kind of go to the middle of the room. I can't engage. I can't engage her yet. I can't reach her.
Yeah.
She's up in the air.
She's on the ceiling, so she's at like 15 feet up. So I'll kind of just go to the middle of the room and kind of. I mean, something like I can really do, but kind of from a positioning perspective, like try and get her attention by being that front and center target. Actually, can I get basically underneath her? I know not to do two things.
Oh,
so, like,
she would love if you would get underneath her. She is a succubus.
Let's do it. So I'll get kind of right, as close to, nearby as I can as she's up on the ceiling.
Yeah, and she's directly above you, kind of latch on with her hands and feet, and her head just kind of like spins around and looks at you, and she hisses again. You've seen images and pictures of succubus before. It feels like she's been wearing this cloak of arachnida for a long time, and she's actually starting to take some of the some like spider-like traits. Her eyes seem almost multifaceted when you see this, and you see that her teeth in the front, which you can imagine succubus might have fangs, are starting to almost get more of a kind of, the spidery, kind of little wiggle situation. And you see these fine little hairs across her arms and legs as well. What is someone else doing?
I'm going to scooch up a little closer, but I'm going to stay here and wait. And kind of let him get her attention.
Mage boy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna move up as well. And then, is she hanging from like a single strand, or is she like on the wall?
She's just crawling across the wall like a spider.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast some motherfucking magic missiles at her.
Go for it. Roll the magic missiles.
The missiles.
And you know what? I'm gonna use a bless.
Get it.
Okay. If only I had Banes to use.
I rolled 11.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah!
I do 4 damage.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Nice. You take 4 damage as she's crawling across the ceiling, hissing down at you all. These magic missiles just fly through the air and strike her. She's still attached to the ceiling, but she seems even less happy than she did previously. Who is up next?
Pew pew.
That would be your fighter. Yeah.
Be me.
You pupes.
What can I do?
What can't you do?
Well, I can't. I'm trying to figure out how I can attack her because with the whole reaction thing, like to
Scream
get her
at
to come.
You could get her to come. You could try.
I mean, that's always the goal.
Boys,
yeah, I'll try. I guess
boys.
try to. Yeah, try to entice her. I guess off the ceiling. I'll try to get her down like on the ground.
Move
for
your
normal,
hips a
like-
little bit.
I'm at-
Act like you're into it.
This week, man. What the shit?
So you know how the game works. You're not gonna create an action for her unless you create an action for her. So what would you like to try to do in order to entice her? Because otherwise you're just standing there with your thumb up your ass.
Challenge, I guess, challenge in a way. Like, I don't know how I would work. I don't have the RP of it, but essentially, like, it's almost like swing. So I got to swing at her, kind of thing. Like,
Kind of go
take swings and try and get her to try and counter my attack, even though.
Can Ginger make like a charisma roll to like convince her to come at him or something?
Yeah, why don't
we?
we?
Charisma, like intimidation. Like I feel like intimidation. Like I'm sitting there, like banging on my shield. Like let's fucking go. Like what are you doing up there?
Sure. Why don't you roll me? Why don't we go ahead and say you can roll charisma? Charisma is a force of personality. You roll charisma when parlaying with an intelligent monster, or resisting magical effects. I'll say sure, if that's what you'd like to do. Basically, you want her to come off the ceiling and engage, and she's gonna do what she can to stay up there. Yeah, absolutely. So why don't you go ahead and do a charisma roll?
That's a 0 for me. No, let's just roll it. So it's a 2d6.
Not bad.
And I'll take it.
8. Yeah. So she actually, as you do what you do. Yeah. What exactly do you do to try to convince her? Do you say something? Do you just swing at her? What are you doing?
With charisma, yeah, it's more like a challenge.
Gotcha.
Like knowing how, like.
So you're like,
heard of whatever. Like, yeah,
and like do a whole fucking thing.
Yeah. It's,
yeah. So she
why
just
scared of you up there. Like succubus up there on the ceiling. Well, what can you do up there? Like what?
So her face contorts even more, and her fangs almost kind of disengage and kind of like do this kind of situation, and she just lets go and drops down on top of you. She
does 100 damage.
I got a shield just in case. Like I'm ready to see what this hits.
As she drops, this hand comes up, and you see this serrated dagger dripping with some green liquid. And it pierces down into you for 7 damage.
Oof.
So
I would also like for you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please. Ooh.
hope that's good enough. With complications.
Yeah, there's gonna be some complications. So I just need to find. I can.
What kind of damage was that?
It's poison damage.
Got it. So I know I can't use the potion now as a reaction, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means that you are. I'm gonna say that sickens you.
Sickens me.
Oh, interesting.
That's not usually a good sign.
no.
He goes, "Oh, interesting." Types furiously.
An 8 with all sorts of furious typing. I don't like.
He's
this.
messaging Sursa.
Like, you
Sursa's just kill him.
succeeded. Yeah, you succeeded. However, you're getting all the repercussions of it, so you didn't really succeed. It's fine. You're still fucked. Cool.
Proper fucked?
Yeah. So one of the things you know about poison is it's especially brutal. Poison is super poisonous and super deadly. As you feel this poison course through your body, you feel weakened, and you get a -2 to your strength.
Okay.
And because you rolled an 8 to do that, after she falls from the ceiling and strikes down into you, this poison blade piercing you, she just turns around and runs right back up.
Yeah.
Right back up the wall?
Yeah, so you got what you wanted with an 8, is that she came down and engaged with you, and then she fled.
Double complications. Okay.
Nah. No, they're not double complications. The poison
was
from
2
the
eights.
dagger is a whole
Seems
separate
like that
thing.
was two
But
complications.
it was an 8 on the poison too. So
Yeah,
it was
that's
an 8
the
on the poison
problem.
and an 8 on the. But what's
An
the
8 on the
so what did
initial roll. So you're like
what did I
sub-rolling
reduce
in your initial
on the-
roll.
on the poison though? Like there's a
What's up?
negating on the poison. The poison was an all or nothing. I'm curious what the 8 does on the poison. Because that's a success, right?
The 8 on the poison,
yeah.
it's a constitution save. You're not not doing an action that you're
So it's
getting a
an
partial
A or-
success from. Yeah,
an
you
A or
get
B, it wasn't.
yeah. Basically, you're saving. Basically, you don't get affected by the poison. You get a bad effect from the poison, or you get a super bad effect from the poison.
And what was the target on that roll? What was it supposed to be to avoid it? I guess.
To
Are
avoid
we
getting
supposed to know that?
poisoned,
Yeah.
10 plus.
Was 10 plus? Okay.
Oh, just like everything
Okay,
else.
got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you rolled an 8
Okay,
to
now.
get her to come down and attack you. When she
Yep.
attacked you, she hit you with something that caused you to roll a saving throw. So she still has movement, and instead of engaging with you, she scampers back up the
Just
ceiling.
right back up.
Cleric, you're up.
I'm going to step over to one of these and kind of raise my mace to it and see how she feels about that. Like, go for an equal intimidation of seeing how she feels about me smashing the shit out of this thing with a mace.
Oh, you hit one of these guys.
I'm acting like I'm going to and kind of seeing how she reacts.
Okay. I want you to do a charisma throw as well.
Okay. I get a +1 to that, so that's dope. So, things are going pretty okay for me.
Pretty okay.
8.
Man, just 8s all day.
Yeah, damn, man.
So she is quite upset by this. She is going to race across the ceiling. So she is still on the ceiling. She comes over here, and she is going to actually race down the ceiling. Oh, fuck, that's a big fly. Damn. Actually stand over this creature. It's just this scamper, just like all you hear is this like as she like shoots across the ceiling, drops down across her cocoon, kind of protecting it, hisses at you, and then strikes at you with the poison dagger as well. So you take we're just repeating everything. You take 7 points of damage, and I need you to roll a con save as well.
Come on, big numbers.
Massive
Big money, no
numbers.
Big money,
Come
no
on.
whammy.
Thick numbers.
Big.
I'm gonna use a bless on that too.
Okay.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Getting 8s. God damn it! I swear to Christ.
You guys literally just all rolled all the exact same turn.
Same thing.
Yeah. So you know what's gonna happen is basically everything that already happened. So as the poison seeps into you, the poison is actually going to seep into your mind. And you get a -2 No, we'll keep it consistent. We'll say the poison did strength, so you get a -2 to your strength score as well.
Okay.
And you guys know that poison generally wears off with some type of spell or ability or after rest.
Got it.
But
Oh, wait a minute. I've got my cloak of resistance. Would that have helped me during that?
It's a save.
Oh!
Let's do the save.
+2 to save. Don't forget these. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
So you actually the cloak. You feel the poison course through your body, and then the cloak just kind of gives this like pulse,
Hey.
and the poison
Just
kind
pee
of
it out.
you just pee instantly, just pee all over, and she looks at you and just kind of like, and you are not
I'm just
poisoned.
gonna keep eye contact with her while I'm pissing
Yeah.
my pants. Just not.
Cool.
Just,
Right.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
she,
So
she's
you are
now
not.
on the
Yeah.
cocoon.
Yeah, she's on the cocoon, and you are not poisoned.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah.
But I still took the hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And sure, I'll say
Lead it,
that she
Hunter.
stays down here for right now. Go for it, Hunter.
Okay, so I'm reading this potion that lets me compel a monster to do a thing, and it says of the given type, but I don't see a type in your post.
Didn't you guys roll for the type?
Elemental.
It was
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
elemental type.
Yeah.
She
yo,
an
is this
elemental
bitch
son.
An elemental? No, I'm totally kidding.
She
Is that demon? Is that demon elemental?
Yeah, it's a demon. It's the first one ever.
The classic world elements: water, fire, demon, earth. You know.
Exactly.
Is she on the ground still?
She's not on the ground, but I'll say that she's within ground range. She's kind of more like doing that whole, you know, when every fucking movie ever where the vampire's kind of creeping in the corner, like backwards kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Like the Spider-Man on the wall.
Yeah,
Is she
she's
low
doing
enough for
that
Ginger
over her
to hit?
cocoons.
Is she low enough for Ginger to hit her?
We'll say sure.
Ginger, if I hold her there, will you go after her?
I'll go with her regardless. Like, I'm actually able to attack now. I'm gonna go and try and get some fucking retribution for that
Okay.
poison shit after I take that potion. So I say just
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast hold motherfucking monster. And I'm going to bless this as well. Because I'm sick of having blesses. I just want to get rid of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
if we roll an 8.
We the 8 crew. Big 8s up in here.
God damn it.
Just rolling the mates.
All right, so I expend the spell, but it says one monster you can see can't advance or retreat until you cast another spell or stop to rest. So I cannot cast for a little bit, but I'm holding her in place.
Mhm.
You see my
Oh,
hand
shit.
shaking? You know, like in Super Troopers where Neil Patrick Harris has like psychic powers. It's like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Gotcha. So that spell's gone. And she is actually, as she feels herself unable to move, Bayless, could I get a charisma save, please?
Mm.
Plus
Yes.
2. Remember, you get a plus 2.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I'll bane this one.
From the cloak.
Yeah, I'll
So
bane
that's
it.
a down one. Yeah, I got you. 6 plus 2. 10, baby!
-1?
Yeah, so it would have been 3 total because I have 1 in charisma and then the plus 2 from the cloak. So that would have brought it down to a plus 2.
Okay.
Like, damn
Nice.
Yeah, you are super lucky with that one.
Oh yeah, Bay.
Yeah.
All right.
Coming in clutch already.
It's
Okay.
my turn again.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I use the potion and then attack in the same turn?
I think that I'm actually not sure how much of an action it costs to use a potion.
I mean, regardless, I'm gonna go up to her. The question is it gonna be like I chug this poison potion first and then kind of just get in range, or do I also get another strike in there?
Yeah. Yeah, because 5e calls it a whole action, don't they?
Yeah, but
One
5e
turn?
is
Okay.
5e. Freebie can only drink one potion per turn. There you go. Boom. So yeah.
Sick.
So
I
you're
got
doing a potion of what resistance?
poison?
Did I give you guys poison?
You did.
Mhm.
I thought I
Yeah.
gave you
Poison.
acid. Thought I gave you
You
acid.
said you
Oh.
said it was
Poison.
poison.
Oh, no. It says such as poison.
Oh.
Right, but
It's a potion of resistance to acid. It just says when you find the potion, the
Using-
referee will tell you what type it's brewed for, such as poison.
I
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what I copy pasted right here. So it's a potion of resistance to acid, and that was
Okay.
just like the copy pasted like thing for what potion did.
Yeah,
So
got it,
yeah,
got it.
so it's acid, not poison.
Fine.
Potion of
I'll still
resistance to LSD. 10 Banes? What
Jesus
the
fucking
fucking
Sursa.
Woo, let's get those Sursa emotes in the chat, please, everybody. It's a follower emote, so you
Fuck yeah,
all
I'm not
fucking got them.
do a Cersei
Drop
emote
those
right now.
Sursas.
No, there's
boom,
no.
boom, 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 boom.
No.
Boom.
Jesus.
Sursa emotes in chat. We're not going until we get a ton of Sursa
No.
emotes in chat.
No.
Let's
Any fucking Christ.
Well, I'm gonna still try and chop her fucking head off.
So I bane you.
Well, then I'll burn a bless.
Yep.
So it's negates that.
Oh shit, son.
This lady fucking
So
sucks.
you fail real
She
bad.
is.
Yeah, you fail real bad. So she strikes you with the
Oh yeah, Ginger, you just got a blast from Jason.
I saw that.
And 2.
2.
3.
So another 7 points
Oh, yeah,
of
Jason.
damage.
Wait, hold on.
So,
Don't you have a shield?
3. I have a shield. Well, I have a shield still, but it's only 3. I only take 3 points of damage, so the damage taken isn't
Thank you,
significant.
sculpting.
Got one for Bay.
All right, when you guys are all done, let me know what the totals are here. Jason, don't use all 120,000 HP here.
You know, or do.
I'll just get Kaylee to come in and drop a ton of Banes for me on
Don't
another
limit
thing
chat.
and just use them all
Let
against
chat
Jason.
spend their points as they see fit.
Oh no, that's fine. I also have 120,000 points. We'll see what we use with that.
Your name.
We got
So
3.
So-
4 for
middle third of the
Ginger.
screen is
3, 4
just
for
doing-
Bayless.
Fuck.
Love it.
All right, I'm just gonna
Absolutely
turn those
fucking
off
love
for a little while. I need you to roll your save, please.
it. I'll save again. Okay. It's a charisma or
What?
No. It is a
Nice.
con.
con. Okay. Well, I know what's gonna happen if I I'll bless it.
Oh, I'll bane it. So we'll just wipe out some of those.
Yeah.
I have no idea how many
You guys
he's
are awesome,
dropping,
thank
so
you.
he can just give us the totals at the end. But
It's 4 for each, it looks like.
Fuck.
Oh, I got 5.
yeah.
Well, my
Alright.
dice be shitty today, guys.
Mm.
Okay, so because Skull dropped one for Bay as well.
I counted 7 total.
Yeah, let's get these totals real quick before I tell you the outcome of this.
One of
So-
them was a shield, which I already have. So do you want to call that a bless instead, or just refund them?
Who dropped the shield?
We have to.
Jason dropped a shield.
I can just
Which I
say
already
that
have
he
one.
wasted his points on that one. I'll refund it maybe if I remember.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll see if I remember to do that. So how many did Jason do for everybody? And then I think Skull dropped one in for Bay too. You gotta read what the shield says. And maybe I'm wrong, but shield does say, oh no, I'm completely wrong. I need to fix that. So I'll refund those. It should say they can only have one in the actual thing. So let me make a note of that real quick.
One at a time.
Yeah, but it doesn't say it in the actual thing. It says it at the bottom, but doesn't say in the other one. Change shield to say ×1. Okay. I have a note. So I just need the totals real quick. I'll fix this and we'll continue on.
I see 6 for Hunter, 6 for me because not counting the shield, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for Ginger.
It's 5 for me. One of those is a shield.
Okay.
I'll just convert those shields into blesses.
Okay.
So Ginger, what was the total number for Ginger?
5.
So total 8 for Ginger. Total number for Bay.
7.
So 7 on top of that. So you're up to 10. And
7
then the
if
total
you're
number.
Swapping the one over.
Yeah. So total number for Jason. Are you cool with just that the shield going into a bless? Oh shit! No, they're way more expensive. So I'll just refund the 1,500 points. And then how many for Hunter?
6 if you're swapping it. 5 if you're not.
Okay, we'll just do 9. I'll remove 1 from you too, and I'll just refund his 1,500.
Okay.
Refund Jason shields. What I just wrote is not human language, but I know what those scribbles mean.
Why do my dice have to be shit on the succubus? Like, why? Why at all times?
Yeah, no, it's
Jason
not good
just
for
said
you.
he's gonna give Ginger 2 more to put him at 10.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's great.
You roll.
I mean, I probably need him at this point.
Yeah. So, as I said, and as you are aware,
There you go.
poison is incredibly deadly. Incredibly deadly. As this poison dagger strikes down into you and you feel the poison course through your body, you feel your heart stop and your breathing slow and you drop dead.
Like just immediately?
Yes.
Insta death?
So you get a death saving throw.
Okay.
Last breath, baby. Hey, listen, you guys have
Well,
been
one
lucky.
of us had to be the first one. One of
Yep.
us had to be the first one to get it, so
Yeah.
might as well be insta death poisoned. Fuck.
Poison ain't nothing to fuck with. I need you to roll a last breath check.
Which is
2d6. We should have a death tally. I'll add a death tally to the rolls too
Yeah.
for your characters.
Is that something? Is there a
2d6 plus nothing.
plus
Hey,
nothing?
Goof.
Is that? Well, I was asking if that's something that can be. Well, it doesn't really matter now. It's fine.
I'll say no. I'll say blesses and banes and everything don't count
Don't count
on
for that?
your last breath. It is just how the
It's a
dice
straight
determines.
That's fair.
Straight roll. You scored an 8. So
Fucking eight.
you stand again
Permanent?
with half your
God.
maximum hit points.
That did. So
Something.
Just curious. Would a shield have saved on that poison?
No,
fail
because
or not? 'Cause that
it's a
did 14.
save. Yeah,
It's a save fail. So even
it's
though
a save
okay.
because you're saving against poison, so it's not the damage hitting
Got
you
it.
that your shield can
Yep.
defend against.
Just
So
that's a lot of fucking damage. It's
So-
14 points of damage essentially it just took.
Yeah.
yeah, so it's 7 points for the actual dagger hitting you, and then the poison is also a save.
Right.
Yeah.
The-
So you rise again with half your
poison-
maximum hit points. You're able to crawl away from this monster if you would like. Retreat. But I would like you to roll me 1d6.
permanently blind in one eye.
What did you roll?
4. Probably. I have a stat reduction.
Your intelligence is permanently reduced by 1. The poison kind of made you dumb.
I mean, I was already pretty dumb, so it's just
Yeah.
more dumb.
Was that your dump? Your dump stat?
Yep.
What's up? Oh, and that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
You have minus
Bayless,
3
you're up.
to intelligence now.
Minus 3 to intelligence. I'm a dumb boy.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna swing away at this lady.
I feel like we should retreat.
But where?
I'm gonna cast Burning Fingers on this fucking, or Burning Hands on this fucking, Burning Fingers, fucking G Gundam again. Burning Hands on the doorway and burn away some of these cobwebs.
Well, we'll see what happens when it's your turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Bay.
So is she still over the cocoon thing, or is she?
She's held. She can't move. She can't
Yeah,
retreat.
yeah,
She
okay.
can't do
Right,
anything.
she can't
Okay.
move.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So let's see what
then,
happens when you
I'm
cast
just
Burning Hands, though, and cast another spell to.
Yeah.
I can't hold her for much longer.
All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna swing away at her. That's just a normal. Yeah. The fucking. Hold on a second. Let me go back up here and read this shit. I mildly forgot mechanics since last week. I apologize. Trying to make sure that, like, how I swing.
If you're doing an attack, it's just 2d6 plus strength.
Plus strength.
Plus
Got it.
any blesses you attempt.
Plus strength. That's what I wanted. Okay. So yeah. So then I will swing, and I'm gonna use a bless.
Okay, I'll ban it.
Got it. Oh,
Hey, no!
that's a yummy 4.
So as you raise your weapon to strike her, she looks at you, and these multifaceted kind of spider eyes just glisten, and you feel this invasion of your mind.
Oh, fuck.
And I would like you to instead turn around and attack your mage boy.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Fuck you, Hunter.
that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same.
Let's go for a solid 12 here. Cool, 8. Okay. There's that goddamn 8 again.
Right?
So you're just gonna hit for the damage. It's her move. So just roll your damage for your weapon.
Do I have to choose shield before damage is rolled or after?
Oh, you can do it after.
Okay.
7. Don't forget you have an armor of 2 now.
I'm gonna go ahead and shield it anyway because that's still half my fucking health. So
Yeah,
That's max. You rolled max damage, by the by.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I go ahead and throw my I throw my shield, my mage shield up. You know.
Fair. Still want to leave?
So Mage Boy, you're up. Oh, you also feel once you strike your ally there that that feeling of your mind being invaded dissipates.
Got it.
Mage, what are you
Hey,
doing?
have you ever considered that we should try to get the fuck out of here? Because I've considered that.
if you use an ability, she can move.
But I don't have to. We can try to chop through that. We can. So I'm gonna continue to see Jason's on my I'm gonna continue to hold my brain and hold my hand out like I'm blocking her because I can't do anything else. And I will also yeah, I'll do that. I'll continue to hold her. I'm
you're not
open
doing
for
anything else?
suggestions, y'all. I know I'm a party caller, but you know.
Honestly, everything's a roll. So for us to chop our way out, I'm gonna have to roll an attack, and who knows what the consequences will be if I fail. She can't move, but it doesn't mean that something weird isn't gonna happen. I'm fine with trying it. She's incapacitated.
Let's keep trying to kill her.
Take her.
Let's see.
I mean, the downside of a party forward rolling system is that anything we do could potentially bite us in the ass.
But that's the fun part of it.
Yeah,
That's the
absolutely.
upside. That's the
what
upside.
I mean is there's no safety and like, oh, we'll just dip. Like we've got to roll.
Every choice has consequences. It's my favorite part of 2d6 systems. Every choice potentially has consequences.
So we may as well just fucking go for it.
I'm fine with going for it.
Because we're gonna die either way.
Let's fucking do it. I mean, let's do it. I can hold her if we want to move away and drink this healing potion. But
yeah, hold her close. I mean, I'm still at half health. Like as much as I lost an int.
No.
I have
so since we're all a little bit newer to the system, and just so we're aware as we get deeper into the dungeon, whether these dungeoneers survive or not, one of the things that's always a possibility on any level of the dungeon is an out-of-depth monster. Which means a monster from a lower level has moved their way up. And generally, monsters are more difficult at lower levels, even though, it's not always balanced. You get the sense it's probably an out-of-depth monster.
Yeah,
and that demons are generally...
I do get that sense.
With an insta-death poison? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't.
Well, and also, just so you guys know going forward, all poison is potentially insta-death. It is brutal as fuck. Poison is poisonous.
In this,
and there's gonna be other things that if you fail on saves, you could just die. Like it's definitely not 5e. So, yeah. So it's not just her that has an instant poison. This is just how poison works.
In general, in this game, it's not a
poisonous.
Slow poison. Like damage, not a damage over time thing. It's like nope, you're fucked.
Yeah,
cool.
So, what are we doing, guys?
Yeah,
Ginger, with your recent brush with death, which made you slightly dumber, what are you doing now?
Which means I'm just gonna be back at it. If the quick meta of let's just keep rolling with it, let's do it.
Let's go for it. All right,
go for it. So I'm gonna keep attacking.
Let's switch up some stuff here. Let's get a.
I'm gonna try a bless. I'm assuming. I'm gonna Bane.
Oh yeah. As long as I have them.
I'm gonna call it out, so we deduct one from each.
No, absolutely, 100%. You should. Because I only got like 18
Why
windows
all the
open.
ones today? Why all the?
So that is Ginger that used this. So you're down into single digits again. And you rolled a 6. That's not good for you.
It's not good for you.
So you tried to swing at her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what she's gonna do? She is going to swing back at you. Oh no, she can't. She can't. So what I would like you to do instead.
Wait, why can't she?
She's held. Oh, I guess she can. He's within melee. She just can't move. Yeah, well then fuck. I mean, so then let's just.
You murdered me last time. Yeah, counterattack this time.
Yeah, Sursa said it wasn't full paralysis. It was just. We're gonna
go ahead and drop that old shieldy shield.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably a good call.
Probably a good call.
Slightly max damage.
And I'm so you still take You still take 2 points of damage beyond the shield, which I assume your armor negates.
My armor negates.
But I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
So even if it doesn't do even the damage still exceeds, it's still a poison gets rolled. Because I didn't actually take damage. Like if it blocks with my shield, like I don't know.
I will say no. I will say you have to actually take damage from it to hit you, which means the shield you brought up and your armor, the serrated dagger scratches along it but does not find purchase. We'll just go with that. Bayless, what are you doing?
Cool.
Seems reasonable.
I'm gonna go back in because this biatch tried to fuck with my mind.
Let's do it.
I ain't
Roll where you need to roll.
Bless. Take off yours.
Bane. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Fucking bullshit cock ass. God, duh.
As her blade scratches across Ginger's armor, and you standing next to him, raise the weapon, she immediately turns her hand around and goes across you. That's 11 points of damage.
I'm gonna go for the armor plus shield and knock all that down as well. So it just
all right,
zeros.
your shield is gone.
My armor is 2, and then I'll shield the rest of it.
Okay, Hunter.
I continue the whole. I can't cast, so.
All right, Ginger.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We're gonna go for it again. I'm gonna try another bless.
Hit her in the face.
Yeah, and I'll do the whole bang.
I'm dumb and pissed, so I'm just gonna keep swinging and hope for the best.
Standing in a pile of Bayless's piss.
Yeah.
At least I got a partial success on that one.
Yeah, so roll
I can
damage.
actually roll damage, and that is 1d10 plus 3 to the +1 sword and level 2.
Sick.
At least I got that fucking roll.
Oh.
God damn.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hit that.
We haven't done damage since the first magic missiles. All these rounds, she's just sitting there, just kind of like, "Fuck you, fuck you."
Hit that.
There's consequences, but
she strikes you back with the serrated dagger.
that is 1 point of damage.
Ooh, so roll me a Constitution save.
Mine, bless it.
I will bless it, which is gonna get.
Well, and then which does nothing.
So.
Does nothing, but still burn through the charges.
Yup.
Yeah.
Come on.
Better than nothing.
Partial success.
Now wait a minute. On all of these strength rolls, have you been reducing your -2 from the poison damage? So the rolls are with a -2.
Correct. I have +2 strength, and I have a +1 sword.
Right.
So I would have been rolling +3s.
But instead, you're just rolling
Plus
a +1 for everything. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
And then the damage was 1 plus my 2 levels, so no reduction.
Gotcha. So your strength is reduced by another 2.
Okay.
Fuck.
Now I'm a little useless.
Yep. All right, Bayless, you're up.
TPK.
I'm gonna fucking. Fucking.
Yep. Hey, cleric, you don't have any cleric spells that could cleric up our boy?
Cleric up a boy.
I can heal a boy. That's what I got.
Does that do anything with poison?
No, I wanted to have taken neutralized poison minutes before we fought a poisoned enemy. Instead, I took fine traps, so that's great. What are you at for health, though, Ginge?
Oh, I'm 9 of 20.
Okay, I will heal you at the very least. I will use a lay on hands. Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't have to roll for that. Yeah.
How do you do it? Do you like rub his back?
That's
the shoulder, like the shoulder rub. Like, you got this, buddy.
Is it? I thought because of.
There's no roll; it's an ability, so you can just do it.
I was gonna say I thought that it superseded a spell, and I just got to do it.
Yeah. So one of your spells is gone, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Yeah, it supersedes one of my spells, and I just get to use it.
Once per battle, you can expend a spell to heal yourself or another Dungeoneer. You can touch for 1d6 hit points per level of the spell. So if you use a second level spell slot, if you have one, you can actually do 2d6.
I will, yeah.
Okay, so roll 2d6.
I will do exactly that. Big money, no whammies.
Come on. Hey.
Hell yeah.
10. And I'm going to get rid of, for your knowledge, I'm going to get rid of Find Trap, so I can't use it.
Okay.
Because fuck it right now. And it was a level 2, so, you know, there you go, to be fair.
We're getting beat up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, mostly Ginger's strength and intelligence is just getting beat up, so...
Most of my strength will recover. I'm just got a little more dumb. Like, perma-dumb. But it's fine.
Okay. Mage Boy, you doing nothing again?
I mean, I guess. It just feels like I'm being useless, but I know I'm providing a control to this situation.
Yeah, if she was able to run around and get out of range, then yeah.
Or she could be dropping on you. Like a lot more chaos would be happening if you weren't holding her place.
I'm just standing there totally still and just pouring sweat, you know?
Like taking a hard cheese.
Ginger's character's like, I don't know, man. I think the moon landing was fake.
I can barely like lift. Yeah, shit's fake. I can barely lift my sword anymore.
What are you doing with barely lifting your sword anymore?
I mean, just to the part like, I can attack her. It's only gonna be bad. So the other option is to try and hack at those cobwebs. Will probably have less terrible repercussions.
I think a repercussion is a repercussion.
Repercussion is repercussion.
Well, she can insta death me. I don't know if the cobwebs can.
I would assume the cobwebs also can't. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I'm fine with also just fucking YOLOing it. You know what? Let's just do that. We'll do that. I'll bless it.
Do what you want.
Just YOLO. Go at it. So it's a
I'm getting low. I'm getting low, so at least you're going through them.
Right, 2, 4, minus. Yeah.
6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
Partial success.
Still ahead. Nice.
So I may not be able to like lift it enough to actually like hit with any accuracy, but there's still enough momentum behind it that stocky dwarf boy still taking chunks out of her. But I have to do now a saving throw. I'm assuming. We'll see what the damage is.
Breathing heavily.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Let's see how much damage you take. She's just gonna hit you back. Ooh, no damage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah,
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
Bayless.
I will come in right behind him and swing myself.
All right.
Feeling pumped up from Ginger's success. Yeah, I will bless your bane. God, fucking piss ass shit. 5.
So go ahead and just once again move away from her. And swing on your mage boy.
And there
You
was
better
no,
fucking miss.
Just roll that damage. No, there's no. Yeah, it's just her move. Again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she redirects the attack onto you.
Okay.
Roll low.
5.
5 damage to you.
With an armor of 2.
With armor 2. I have it written down. Y'all have to keep telling me.
We'll help each other out. That's all this is.
I got my spreadsheet.
I got the cloak of resistance written down, and I forgot that shit twice.
Right?
Yeah. Mage boy, what are you doing?
I'm going to. I just stand there quietly, just with my hand out, holding my temple, pouring sweat.
Bro,
There you go.
I'm sorry, bro.
Fighter.
Okay, let's
Fight her. You know what I'm saying?
fight her. Yep.
Hey.
We're gonna go ahead and bless it.
All right, so I'll bane it.
Holy shit!
Well,
So I don't have
Fuck
to use my
me.
bane.
nope.
I think we get a new fun table.
I'm sure we do. I'm getting all the fun things for you today.
I don't know if it's updated on the stream yet, but he just rolled on that left hand.
All of the ones.
Yeah, he just rolled 2 ones.
All of them.
You got snake eyes.
Crit fail.
Yes, sir,
I would like for you to roll me a d4, please.
I'm pretty sure this character is Dunzo. Just a hunch. Ginger Jr. is getting warmed up in town.
The son of
Ginger.
Ginger.
Ginger, son of Ginger. Oh, now you roll fucking low.
Wow.
That's how many hundreds of damage it does.
Right?
I will say, though, because it is a critical fumble, the monster takes advantage of an opening. As you swing all dumb and wild, she finds a chink, an open space unprotected by your armor, bypasses that, strikes you in the back of the neck for these 3 points of damage directly to you.
Listen, I would like to find an opening in this monster. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't have armor, so we should just be...
No, I'm trying to fuck this succubus guy.
I mean... Get it.
Trying to suck a fuckubus guy.
You also need to roll for your roll for poison.
I will bless it.
Blessings.
Just 1 second.
Which I'm guessing is
100 blessings upon me.
May blessings be upon you.
We should have been like sharing this cloak, my dude.
yeah.
We're ripping in half and wear it as a scarf.
Yeah. +1 each.
Yeah. If you're blessing, I'll bane it. And in addition, because of your critical failure, your super critical failure, you have a -2 to this save.
I'm doubly fucked? No.
Yeah, I mean, you rolled a
-2?
1, so...
You rolled double ones. Yeah. It is a critical fumble.
Stacking critical fumbles. Well, I'm fucked. I'm dead again. I would have been dead anyways.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I have to, yeah, this is another saving throw.
And we are back. Oh, that feels wrong. Ginger, you are now the dungeon master. Wait, no, you're not.
Hey.
Can everybody hear? Everybody, no, move.
I live!
Hello.
There. Yeah.
I use my short-lived power to DM, too.
Cool for all the fuck up. Sorry for the technical difficulties, fam. We, I don't know what just crashed everything.
It was the succubus.
Yeah. It was, the death was just too powerful.
Critting on the stream. Just.
Yes, we're back.
So.
We're back to suffer some more.
We back. I think OBS is just Twitch be twitching, and that wasted like 15 minutes. So for those that don't recall what happened, and we can stitch this together, Ginger, now much weaker and much dumber, struck at the succubus, flailing, missing terribly to the point that she was able to raise her serrated blade and dig it into the back of his neck. The poison coursed through him, and as he tried to fight it off, he was unable to. And our fighter succumbs to the arachnid succubus and falls dead on the ground. Let's do, let's say add death tally. So, as Ginger dies, Bayless, what are you doing?
Fucking, I'm gonna take a swing at this goddamn web and see what this do.
Okay.
While the mage holds her in place, I'm gonna take a swing at this web and see what we do.
Take a swing at the goddamn web. Let's see what happens.
Fucking Jesus Christ!
Please bless it.
Yeah.
I won't bane it. I have like one left. I want to save it for something good.
Okay.
But you will or you won't bane it?
Oh no, I won't. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Your Bayless can bless it if you want.
Yeah. 10. What'd that do?
Woo!
All right. Okay. So we'll say as you strike at this thing with your mace.
Yeah. Plunged mace. Fucking Sauron.
You're able to tear through a layer of webbing.
Okay.
There seems to be multiple layers of webbing.
Sure.
Mage boy.
I am holding the succubus and I'm making flirty eyes at her at the same time. Now there's just me and her. You know, like, what's up, mama? Didn't have to be like this, girl. Could just be us.
If you do want to flirt with her, you could roll a charisma roll to try to parlay with an intelligent creature.
Oh.
There are repercussions to
There's
actions.
repercussions to failure. Can I walk, like, and I'm just showing you, would this be in range of her attack if I tried to pick up his stuff? I guess it's player-facing roll, so I have to do something worth... Okay, I'm gonna raid my man's corpse and get his stuff while I'm holding this monster.
Okay.
I could have done that after we gotten out, but okay.
I mean,
Or like after we broke the web.
There's no risk. I'm not attacking.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just loot him for So it would take like you can carry like his coin and swords and stuff like that. If you want to carry his armor and stuff, that'll be a whole. What's up? He's got armor.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. He can get new armor. I'll get his
So you just want
and
his
coins and stuff.
Sword, coins, potions, just the carryables.
Yeah.
While you're holding, yeah, I'll say that you can just do that if that's all you're gonna do on your turn.
I heard he has a son, and I'm sure his son's gonna want vengeance, so I'm gonna give that stuff to his son when I meet him.
Cool.
All right. And then I guess I move back a little bit because I still got some movement left, you know.
Okay, Bayless.
Take another swing? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's leave.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm gonna bless this one too. Another 10.
Another layer of webbing comes down.
Hell yeah.
Hey!
I did nothing this whole time except to make sure that we all didn't get insta-killed.
Yeah, you did a lot.
Holding her is an incredibly valuable thing that's happened.
I know, but it feels like I'm doing so little for my
I don't care that, I mean, it's part of the experience, right? But the chaos that could have happened if she wasn't restrained.
Oh, God. All right. I continue to hold her.
All right.
All right, Bayless.
Take another swing with a bless. Fucking another
You
10.
lucky
Jesus, goddamn it.
motherfuckers.
Now, you know what?
Fuck
At
it.
least you got some luck out of it now. The game wanted me to die, essentially, is how this worked out.
All three of those could have been on her, but yeah, I'll swing at some
You know what?
immobile web.
Get out.
You still holding her?
Yeah, I'm still holding her.
Alright, I will do one more without a bless. I'm just gonna do a straight one on this. There it is.
I mean, it wouldn't matter anyways.
Yeah. Swung at the web with a 5.
Oh, okay. A 5 is a real failure too.
Yep.
Hunter.
I am Hunter.
You feel a presence invade your mind.
The fuck,
No.
bro?
No.
I mean, it's my fuck up. Can it fuck up somebody else?
They can do anything. I would just like to remind everyone that in turn 2, I was like, hey guys, we should just bail on this. And everyone's like, no, we're not gonna bail on this. I want to. Okay, what Jason said, but go ahead, Ryan.
What spells you got?
None of your business. I got Magic Missile, Detect Magic, Mage Hand, and Burning Hands. What you barking at, buddy?
All right, so I would like you to roll me a charisma saving throw, please.
I would love to do that for you. For you, Ryan, I would love to do that. I'm gonna bless it.
Okay.
Big 10, baby!
Boom! Boom!
I'm what they call a dice guy, you know?
A dice boy?
Yeah, a little dice boy.
A diceman? Solid diceman?
So, as this force invades your mind, you get the urge to cast Magic Missile on Bayless. But you fight it off. Whose turn is it?
Back up to me. Take a one last swing at this web, hopefully.
Oh, wait. Did you actually go, Mage? Or was that just what I did?
I'm holding. Just keep... I'm always holding. So.
All right, so Bayless, you're up.
10.
Bayless just rolled, so...
Well, solid 10. Fucking... go.
Man, I kind of want to blow the back of my friend's brains out. No, I don't want to do that.
A little bit. Oh. No, it's gonna be here later. It's fine.
So, as the last web comes down, the way opens for you. What do you guys want to do?
The way is shut. I say we should leave.
Go.
Yeah.
Let's bounce. I'm standing right here and letting you leave.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
Okay. We leave, Ryan.
Okay. So as you flee, you are still holding on to your hold monster?
Yeah. I'm not going to release it until I absolutely have to. Which is when I sleep or have to cast another spell.
All right.
Who knows where she'll end up, but at least she won't get you on the way out.
Yeah.
You are fleeing full force from her.
You are.
Kick open the door.
Sorry, mommy. Oh, mommy succubus.
So where we
dream, you know?
Where are we going? Back up top?
Sorry, I went off on a tangent there. Yeah, I think it's through here.
Okay.
Oh no, because our fucking map guy is dead.
Going out this way. Remember some stuff.
Would he have picked up the map off of my body? If I'm assuming it's a physical map?
I'll say if he grabbed everything, he grabbed the map off your body.
I have a map.
So I can... Which I think is actually in Discord somewhere. That's the right way to go up. Keep going north.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't tell him. You're dead.
He's the map.
I remember.
I'm the map incarnate.
So you find your way back into this room. What is your plan right now? Outside of game, it is 9:40. inside of game, your fighter is dead, and you are fleeing from a succubus demon wrapped in a cloak of arachnida, still currently held against the wall.
Yeah, in Texas time, it's 11:40. So, and we spent a lot of time in that fight, and we need another fighter because I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little squishy bitch, and Bay is only a magnitude of power better. We can go get a fighter who's several magnitudes of power better, and I can give him this magic sword I have. So, so we're gonna go recruit a new fighter to.
Yeah, I think we're gonna completely bail.
Yeah, we're gonna completely bail.
Okay. And you have the map
to get out of the cave.
Yeah, you have the map. So what I'm gonna do for you is actually just
instant transmission. You know.
Yeah.
Bing. Shout out to my boy Goku. You know.
Best of us all.
Give me 1 second. I get to roll something fun here.
Fun for who?
For me.
Yeah.
Fun for the audience. Wow, what an audience.
What are you doing, guy?
Wow, what an audience.
Dog's such a weirdo. Oh god, Saoirse rolled a 3. We escape unharmed. There's nothing here.
A poopy butthole 3.
We don't know whether it's good or bad. That's the problem.
It's a poopy butthole 3, I said it.
What base has it that we know it's just...
I have spoken.
I have spoken.
Just seeing my dead body next to the succubus on the map. Just like, yep, that's me. I'm dead guy.
I have spoken. Said in my best Nick Nolte gravel.
I ain't go anywhere.
Right?
Problem is that right now Saoirse and Ryan are colluding, and neither.
That's 100% what's happening. I'm seeing the little smirk on Ryan's face. I know this is bad.
When Saoirse custom rolled a D10 in the fucking chat, I'm like, oh fuck, what's gonna happen?
So you are all fleeing, leaving your dead companion behind you.
I barely knew that guy.
Yeah. The doors shut. Oh. This is for me, not you guys.
The 53 is the number of cocks that you can suck.
You all take 5,300 damage. 53 zombies.
That.
Forget that. That's something you can forget. This is not the role you're looking for.
We'll remember it for you.
Yeah.
Much like the rest of this game so far, we will remember that. You don't have to.
So
We'll remind you.
Yeah. You leave the dungeon. The doors close behind you. And what you don't see is deep within the dungeon, in the lair of the succubus demon.
Mommy succubus.
The eyes flutter open on a dwarf fighter. Looking face to face into the faceted eyes of a succubus demon, he tries to move, but he's unable to. When he's able to glance down, he sees that his body is already mostly cocooned in webbing.
Hate me, succubus, mama. Mommy succubus.
He screams, calls out to his now fled companions. There is no response. As the web covers his face and his body is completely cocooned, he feels himself lifted up and tucked away somewhere. And that's where we'll end our session for the evening.
Ouch.
Oof.
It's hard to see other people living your dream, you know? Oh, God.
Yeah,
All right. Well, that was amazing. Thank you so much, Ryan, for that journey through Circle of Hell.
So when I was getting set up for tonight, and I even said, I was like, there's not, I mean, you guys could maybe finish tonight. We'll see what happens.
We said that earlier, like you could cruise through this thing. It'd be a really short, couple sessions to get through this.
So no, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. It took us an hour to get going and level up. Probably a good 10 plus minutes for technical difficulties. Maybe we'll have a stream where I don't have those at some point. But you all got to level 2.
Well,
you were able
temporarily.
You were able to put the ruby into the devil chest and get a bunch of fun stuff from that. You found an arcane place of power. You at least know its current location. You found a succubus demon and battled her. I mean, you didn't all die. And two of the 3 of you were able to flee. So, I'll add a death counter before next week. We can keep track of that. I'll just add a 3rd number at the bottom there. You guys have no shields left. You have a decent number of blesses. I have 1 bane. And that is episode 3. Not dead yet was potentially a good call on my part for an episode title.
Awesome foreshadowing, unintentionally.
Yeah. So, you guys are amazing. This game is so much fun. I wish we could play it forever, but we'll see how long you guys get through the rest of this dungeon. Sursa, thank you so much for being here. Again, everybody, please go check out everything Sursa's ever done. Yeah. I always appreciate the assistance of the over referee in my DMs, helping me make this the best game possible for you guys, because that's what's important, right? It's the experience that we're having together.
I mean, I'm having a good time. So.
It's the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, I mean, I got fucked today, but it's still fun as shit. It's still fun as shit.
Good day.
Yeah. Just hurt a little bit.
Yeah. No, you definitely went face to face with an out of depth demon in her lair. I'm gonna honestly say, Hold Monster prevented a TPK. There was probably 100%. No real way you could have survived without that.
Yeah.
Can't see me, bro. I'm that MVP.
Yeah, absolutely. So, catch us again next week for episode 4. We will talk to our fighter and see what's going to happen with that. And on Saturday, you can catch myself and Hunter doing our 10th episode of the Weekly Scroll. And what we're going to do is kind of, I don't want to say a rebranding, but we have a whole new kind of stream overlay we're going to debut. We're adjusting the way that we score all of the games we've done so far. So we're going to it's going to be a special episode where we just re-review all of the games we've already done, basically move their score onto our new scoring system. And just kind of like chat about some of those games in the past, do all that kind of stuff. Might be a shorter stream. We'll see how it goes. Depends on how much we get off track.
That it is our 10th episode, so the traditional gift is 10. And we will be expecting that from each and every single one of you. So
10 somethings.
Yeah.
So definitely let's do a shout out for Ginger here. Go check out Ginger with Souls. It is a 0 in Souls. We've got the wonderful Mr. Bayless, who does amazing art. Go check out his stream when he is streaming. Yeah, amazing art. You can check out a lot of that over on the Gilded Troll. I think you are the resident artist for their streams at this point, as well as player and occasional DM. Maybe we'll see that again.
Yeah.
And as we learned tonight, DM stands for Dommy Mommy. So congratulations.
Yeah, exactly. I'm your
scheming.
Dommy Mommy.
I'm scheming.
Yeah. So yeah, Weekly Scroll on Saturday, Mycelium Madness with Janelle on Monday, Dark Kingdoms on Wednesday, and we'll see what happens next Thursday as we once again delve into the Sepulchre of the Lich Queen. So do we have any homies that do be streaming right now?
That do be doing that screams.
Let me check over here.
Oh, the Adventure Archive streaming right now.
Not those assholes. No. Why don't we just raid over into Super Kalen?
Yeah.
Wonderful streamer. Yeah. So we are going to kick to an ending screen so we can run some credits while I rally up this raid.
Raid!
So stick around, hop over there, say hello, drop some raid emotes, and you guys have a wonderful evening. We will see you guys next time. Bye!
We love y'all.